Assalamu alaikum. Last and final announcement. At any moment Adhan will say, after Iftar, after fast break, have a seat and you can go to the masjid. Males can go to the masjid for prayers, for the Mahar prayers. Immediately prayer Mahar finished, you please come and have a seat here. They will serve the tea for you. No need to line up near to the table. You can have a seat. They will deliver the tea to near to you. So please make sure that after prayers, after Iftar, fast break, immediately can go to the masjid for prayers. For the ladies, please, there's a last back door is open for ablution. So you all can, ladies can pray. If you want the Qibla direction, they will show you. Ask the volunteers, they will show you the Qibla direction. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
حي على الصلاة
You can take your things, they will provide you the shopping bag for you to put the shorties and stuff. You don't need to leave the mat, they'll give the shopping bag for you to put it. Amanullah, please deliver the bags. And volunteers ready for the clear, the floor.
Ahmad.
Don't go away, pray and come back. The dinner pack will be served around 8 o'clock. 7:45 and 8 p.m. the dinner pack will be served. So don't go without collecting your dinner parcels. Thank you. Tajmir, please own the backyard lights. Brother Tajmir, please own the backyard flash lights and surrounding lights, please. Lights. All right.
Others in worship with Allah is a great wrong indeed, and we have enjoined on man to be dutiful and good to his parents. His mother bore him in weakness and hardship upon weakness and hardship, and his weaning is in 2 years, giving thanks to me and to your parents. Unto me is the final destination. But if they both strive with you to make you join in worship with me others that of which you have no knowledge, then obey them not, but behave with them in the world kindly, and follow the path of him who turns to me in repentance and in obedience. Then to me will be your return, and I shall tell you what you used to do. O my son, if it be anything equal to the weight of a grain of mustard seed, and though it be in a rock, or in the heavens, or in the earth, Allah will bring it forth. Verily, Allah is subtle in bringing out that grain, well aware of its place. O my son, perform a salat, enjoin people for Islamic monotheism and all that is good, and forbid people from disbelief in the oneness of Allah, polytheism of all kinds, and all that is evil and bad, and bear with patience whatever befall you. Verily, those are some of the most important commandments ordered by Allah with no exemption. And turn not your face away from men with pride, nor walk in insolence through the earth. Verily, Allah likes not each arrogant boaster.
නියතව කවරහු විශ්වාස කර යහකම් කළෝද ඔවුනට ආශිංසනවලින් පිරිස් වර්ග උයන් ඇත. ඔවුහු එහි ස්ථීරව සිටින්නෝය. මෙය අල්ලාහ්ගේ සත්‍ය ප්‍රතිඥාව වේ. ඔහු සියල්ලම අභිබවූ කෙනාය. අධික ඥානවන්තයාය. ඔහුම නුඹලාට බැලිය හැකි කුළුණු වලින් තොරව අහස් මවා පොළව නුඹලාව පෙරලා නොසිටීම පිණිස එහි කඳු සිටුවේය. තවද එහි සියලු වර්ගයේ ජීවින් වත්‍යප්ත කරවුයේය. තවද අපි අහසින් වර්ෂාව පහළ කර தத்வயன் ஒசஸ் எக் வர்க்கயம எஹிரோ
பகிரங்கமான வழிகேட்டில் இருக்கின்றனர். நிச்சயமாக நாம் லுக்மானுக்கு அறிவையும் கொடுத்தோம். நீர் அல்லாஹுக்கு நன்றி செலுத்துவீராக என்று கூறினோம். இன்னும் எவர் நன்றி செலுத்துகின்றாரோ அவர் நன்றி செலுத்துவதெல்லாம் தனக்குத்தான். மேலும் எவர் நிராகரிக்கின்றாரோ அவர் தனக்கே தீங்கை தேடிக் கொள்கிறார். ஏனென்றால் நிச்சயமாக அல்லாஹ் தேவையற்றவன், புகழப்படுபவன்.
I request everyone to please be seated and stay silent. Thank you. Next, we are privileged to have Sheikh Muhammad Azhar Ceylani with us, who will deliver a short lecture in both Sinhala and Tamil. His words are sure to inspire us and guide us in this blessed month.
Ahmed. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد මහිතවත් සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට මුලින්ම අල්ලාහගේ ශාන්තිය හා සාමය ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් අස්සලාමු අලයිකුම් වරහ්මතුල්ලාහි වබරකාතුහු පසුපස සිටින සහෝදරවරුන්ගේ ඉතා කාරුණික ඉල්ලීම තමයි වාඩි වෙලා මෙම දේශනයට සවන් දීම සඳහා ඔබ සියලු දෙනාව අපි ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා කරනවා. ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මේ පින්බර රමදාන් සමයෙහි විශ්වාසවන්තයෙකුට සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනය තුලින් හා නබිතුමාණන්ගේ ප්‍රකාශ තුලින් විවිධ සුභාශිංසන අල්ලාහගේ දූතවරයාණන් සඳහන් කළා රමදාන් සමයේ උදාව සමග ස්වර්ගයේ දොරටු විවෘත කරනු ලබනවා. නිරේ දොරටු වසනු ලබනවා. ෂයිතානුන්ට විලංගු දමනු ලබනවා. මේ පින්බර පරිසරය අපට ඇයි උදා කර දෙන්නේ කියන එක මදක් අපි අපගෙන් විමසා බැලිය යුතුයි. සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනයේ අල්ලාහ් සඳහන් කරන විට අයියාම මඅදූදාත් කියලා කියනවා. මේ දින කිහිපයයි මේ ඉක්මනින් අපෙන් සමුගෙන යනවා. දැන් අපි සිටින්නේ 14 වෙනි උපවාසයේ දැන් අපි අවසන් කර හමාරයි. කියන්නේ අඩක් අපෙන් සමුගෙන ගොස් හමාරයි. ඉතින් මදක් අපි අපගෙන් විමසා බැලිය යුතුයි. ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම අපි දින 14ක් පුරා උපවාසයේ නියලුණා. අප තුල මේ උපවාසය ඇති කළ වෙනස කුමක්ද? කොයි වගේ වෙනසක්ද අප තුල මේ උපවාසය ඇති කර තිබෙන්නේ කියන මේ කාරණාව අපි හැමෝම අපගෙන් විමසා බැලිය යුතු ප්‍රශ්නයක්. සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි, අල්ලාහ් මේ උපවාසය අපට අනිවාර්ය කළේ අපි නිරා ආහාරව පිපාසයෙන් පසුවීමට පමණක් නොවේ. මෙහි ඉලක්කය තමයි අපි ශ්‍රද්ධාවන්ත පුද්ගලයන් බවට පත් විය යුතුයි. අපි ශ්‍රද්ධාවන්තයින් විය යුතුයි. අල්ලාහගේ දූතවරයා වරක් ප්‍රකාශ කළා මල්ලම් යදා قول الزور والعمل به فليس لله حاجة في أن يدع طعامه وشرابه. කවුද අසත්‍ය ප්‍රකාශ නොකර අසත්‍ය ලෙස ක්‍රියා නොකර එසේම අඥාන ලෙස ක්‍රියා නොකර ඔහු සිටීද එසේ ඔහු ක්‍රියා කරයි නම් ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම ඔහු නිරා ආහාරව පිපාසයෙන් සිටීමේ කිසිදු අවශ්‍යතාවක් අල්ලාහට නැහැ. ඉතින් ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මෙහි අරමුණ තමයි අපි ශ්‍රද්ධාවන්තයින් විය යුතුයි. මේ රමදාන් මේ මාසය මේ පින්බර මාසය සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනය මෙලොවට පහළ වූ මාසයයි. මේ රමදාන් මාසයේ ශ්‍රේෂ්ඨත්වය යනු සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනය ලෝවාසී ජනතාවට අල්ලාහ් පහළ කළේ ඇයි? හුදල් ලින්නාස් මානව සංහතියට ලෝවාසී ජනතාවට නිවැරදි මඟ පෙන්වීම සඳහා ඍජු මඟ පෙන්වීම සඳහා තමයි සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනය පහළ කරනු ලැබුවේ. ඉතින් මෙය මුළු ලොවටම පොදු ග්‍රන්ථයක්. මේ මුස්ලිම් වරුන්ට පමණක් අයිති දෙයක් නොවේ. හැම මිනිසෙකුටම අනිවාර්යයි Tamanගේ මෙවුම් කරුවාගෙන් පැමිණි ඒ පණිවුඩය කුමක්ද කියන එක අධ්‍යයනය කරමින් ඒ සත්‍ය සෙවීම කියන එක හැම මිනිසෙක්ගේම වගකීම. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය ඔබලාට බලන්න පුළුවන් අවස්ථා 20කට අධිකව සඳහන් වෙනවා යා අයියුහන් නාස්. මෙහි සිංහල තේරුම මිනිස්සෙයිනි මිනිසුනි කියා සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනයේ ඒ මෙවුම් කරුවා අපව මවපු නිර්මාතෘවරයා අපව අමතනවා. ඉතින් හැම මිනිසෙකුටම සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය පණිවුඩයක් මුළු ලොවටම පොදු ග්‍රන්ථයක්. ඔබලා සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය විවෘත කළ සැනින් ඔබලාගේ පියවි ඇසට දිස් වෙන්නේ කුමක්ද? බිස්මිල්ලාහිර් රහ්මානිර් රහීම්. මෙහි සිංහල තේරුම කුමක්ද? මහා කාරුණික පරම දයාබර අල්ලාහගේ නාමයෙන්. ඉතින් ඔහු තමන්ව මේ ලොවට හඳුන්වන්නේ කෙසේද? ඔහුගේ දයාව අසීමිතයි. ඔහුගේ කරුණාව අසීමිතයි. ඉතින් ඉස්ලාම් දහම ලොවට ව්‍යාප්ත කරන්නේ කරුණාව හා දයාව. අල්ලාහගේ දූතවරයා වරක් ප්‍රකාශ කළා මහ පොළොව මත සිටින්නන්ට ඔබලා කරුණාව දක්වන්න. යර්හමුකුම් මන් පිස්සමා අහසේ සිටින්නා ඔබලාට කරුණාව දක්වාවි කියලා. ඉතින් සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි අල්ලාහ් තමන්ව සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනයේ මේ විශ්වයේ මැවුම් කරුවා නිර්මාතෘවරයා මේ විශ්වයේ හිමියා අල්ලාහ් තමන්ව හඳුන්වන්නේ කෙසේද? සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනයේ පරිච්ඡේද 114ක් තිබෙනවා. ඒ 114 අතුරින් 113ක්ම පටන් ගන්නේ බිස්මිල්ලාහිර් රහ්මානිර් රහීම්. මහා කාරුණික පරම දයාබර අල්ලාහගේ නාමයෙන්. අල්ලාහගේ දයාව අසීමිතයි. ඔහුගේ කරුණාව අසීමිතයි. ඉතින් අපි ඔහු වෙත ළඟා විය යුතුයි. ඔහුගෙන් සමාවායද සිටිය යුතුයි. ඔහුගෙන් කරුණාවායද සිටිය යුතුයි. ඔහුගේ කරුණාව සියල්ලට වඩා විශාල බව ඔහු සඳහන් කරනවා. සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි, ඒ වගේම සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනයේ ඔබ විවෘත කළ සැනින් ඔබට දිස්වන අනිත් වාක්‍යය තමයි අල්හම්දුලිල්ලාහි රබ්බිල් ආලමීන්. මෙහි සිංහල අර්ථය කුමක්ද? මුළු විශ්වයටම අධිපතියා වූ අල්ලාහට සියලු පැසසුම් හා ප්‍රශංසා හිමි කියලා අල්ලාහ් කියනවා. ඉතින් ඉස්ලාම් උගන්වන දේව සංකල්පය નિયમિત ජන කොට්ටාසයකට පමණක් සීමා වූ දේව සංකල්පයක් නොවේ. දේව විශ්වාසයක් නොවේ. ඉස්ලාම් උගන්වන දේව විශ්වාසය මුළු ලොවටම පොදුයි. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනයේ ඒ මුල්ම වැකියෙන්ම ලෝකෙට ලබා දෙන පණිවුඩිය තමයි ඉස්ලාම් උගන්වන දේව විශ්වාසයේ අනු નિયમિત ජන කොට්ටාසයකට හෝ નિયમિત ප්‍රදේශයකට හෝ සීමා වූ විශ්වාසයක් නොවේ. මුළු විශ්වයම මවා පාලනය කරන්නේ කවුද? ඔහුට සියලු පැසසුම් හා ප්‍රශංසා අයිති. එමනම් ඉන්පසු සඳහන් වන්නේ අර්-රහ්මාන් අර්-රහීම්. ඔහුගේ කරුණාව ඔහු අසීමිත දයාලුවන්තයා අපරිමිත කරුණාවන්තයා කියා ඔහු සඳහන් කරනවා. සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි, මේ රමදාන් සමයේ අනු සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය ලෝවාසී ජනතාවට නිවැරදි මඟ පෙන්වීම සඳහා පහළ වූ මාසයයි. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය කියන්නේ කුමක්ද? ඔබලාට මා කෙටියෙන් හඳුන්වන්නම්. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය පිළිබඳව කෙටි විස්තරයක් ඔබලාට ලබා දෙන්නම්. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය යනු අවුරුදු 1400ට පෙර අවසන් වශයෙන් මෙලොවට අවතීර්ණ වූ ශාස්ත්‍රෝරයාණන් කියන මොහම්මද් නබි සල්ලල්ලාහු අලයිහි වසල්ලම් තුමාණන් මක්කාවේ උපත ලැබුවා. එතුමන් මෙලොවෙහි අවුරුදු 63ක් ජීවත් වුණා. එතුමන් තමන්ගේ 40 වෙනි වියෙහිදී ලෝකෙට දේශනා කළා මම අල්ලාහ් විසින් තෝරා ගනු ලැබූ දූතවරයෙක්, ශාස්ත්‍රවරයෙක්. එතුමන්ට මුල්ම සුද්ධ වූ කුර්ආන් වැකිය මක්කාවේ කියවීම කියන එක. කියවීම මිනිසාව සම්පූර්ණ කරයි කියලා. කියවීම කියන එක. කියවීම මිනිසාව සම්පූර්ණ කරයි කියලා කියනවා. මේ කුර්ආනයේ ඒ මුල්ම වැකිය තමයි කියවන්න. මේ තමයි මුලින්ම පහළ වුණේ. අවසාන දූතවරයාගේ ජීවිතයේ 40 වෙනි වියෙහිදී එතුමන් දූතත්වයට පත් වෙනවා. එතෙන් පටන් එතුමන් අවුරුදු 23ක කාලයක් ලෝකෙට දේශනා කරනවා. අප සියල්ල යාඥා කළ යුත්තේ අපව මවපු එකම එක් මැවුම් කරුවාට පමණයි. ඔහු තමයි පුදනු ලැබීමට එකම සුදුසා. යාඥා කරනු ලැබීමට එකම සුදුසා ඔහු හැර වෙන කිසිවෙකු නැහැ කියලා එතුමන් ලෝකෙට දේශනා කරනවා. සහෝදරවරුනි, එතෙන් පටන් අවුරුදු 23ක කාලයක් සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය අවශ්‍යතාවන්ට අනුකූලව පහළ වුණා. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය මේ පණිවිඩය ලෝකෙට රැගෙන ආ දේව දූතවරයා තමයි ජිබ්‍රීල් අලයිහිස්සලාම්. එම අග්‍රගණයේ දේව දූතවරයා ජිබ්‍රීල් අලයිහිස්සලාම් තමයි ඒ දේව පණිවිඩ රැගෙන ආවේ. ඉතින් කුර්ආනය එකපාරටම පහළ වුණේ නැහැ. අවුරුදු 23ක කාලයක් අවශ්‍යතාවන්ට අනුකූලව කුර්ආනය පහළ කරනු ලැබුවා. කුර්ආනය පිළිබඳව පවසන්නේ කුමක්ද? ඔබලා සූරතුල් බකරා නම් පරිච්ඡේදයේ විවෘත කළ සැනින් එහි සඳහන් වෙනවා මොකද්ද? අලිෆ් ලාම් මීම් ذාලිකල් කිතාබු ලා රයිබ ෆීහ්. සඳහන් වන්නේ කුමක්ද? මෙම ග්‍රන්ථයේ කිසිදු සැකයක් නැහැ. දැන් අපි පොතක් කියවන්න පටන් ගන්නා විට ඒ පොතේ කතුරු මොකද්ද කියන්නේ? මේ පොතේ යම් කිසි වැරදීන් තිබෙනවා නම් මට පෙන්වා දෙන්න. මම එය ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. නමුත් කුර්ආනය කෙසේද පටන් ගන්නේ? දෙවෙනි පරිච්ඡේදයේ ඒ දෙවෙනි වැකිය ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ මේ ග්‍රන්ථයේ කිසිදු සැකයක් නැහැ. මේ දේව ග්‍රන්ථයයි. මේ දේව ග්‍රන්ථයයි. මේ විශ්වයේ මෙවුම් කරුවාගෙන් පහළ වූ ග්‍රන්ථයයි කියා පැහැදිලිව ඒ කියවන්නාට ඒ කාරණාව ඔහු තුල ධාරණය කරනවා. ඉතින් සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි මේ සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනය සමග අපගේ සම්බන්ධතාව ඒ බැඳීම කුමක්ද? කුර්ආනය යනු දේව ග්‍රන්ථයක් කියන එකට සාධක සාක්ෂි ඒ කුර්ආනයම තමයි. ඔබලා කුර්ආනයේ කොහොමද දේව ග්‍රන්ථයක් කියලා අපි පිළිගන්නේ කියා කෙනෙකු ප්‍රශ්න කරනවා නම් කුර්ආනය දේව ග්‍රන්ථයක් කියන එකට සාධකය අල් කුර්ආනයම තමයි. අල් කුර්ආනයේ සඳහන් ඒ කරුණ ඔබලා අධ්‍යයනය කරන්න අල්ලාහ් ආරාධනා කරනවා. අල්ලාහ් ලෝවාසී ජනතාවට ආරාධනා කරනවා. අෆලා යතදබ්බරුන අල් කුර්ආන් මන්දෝන් අල් කුර්ආනයේ අධ්‍යයනය නොකරන්නේ අම් අලා කුලූබින් අක්ෆාලුහා ඔවුන්ගේ සිත්වලට අගුළු දමා තිබෙනවාද කියලා. ඉතින් මුළු ලෝකටම අල්ලාහ් ආරාධනා කරනවා කුර්ආනයේ අධ්‍යයනය කරන්න. වලකද යස්සර්න අල් කුර්ආන ලිذික්ර් ෆහල් මින් මුද්දකිර් අල් කුර්ආනයේ අධ්‍යයනය කරන්නන්ට අපි පහසු කර ඇත්තෙමු කියලා අල්ලාහ් කියනවා. අධ්‍යයනය කරන්නන් සිටිනවාද කියලා අල්ලාහ් ප්‍රශ්න කරනවා. මේ සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනයේ ඔබලා අන් නිසා කියන පරිච්ඡේදයේ 4 වෙනි පරිච්ඡේදයේ ඔබලාට රැකියක් කියවන්න පුළුවන්. එහි සඳහන් වෙනවා අල්ලාහ් කියනවා ඒ අවසාන විනිශ්චය දිනයේ විනිශ්චයෙන් පස්සේ නිරයට ඇතුල් කරනු ලබන ඒ පාපිෂ්ඨයන් අල්ලාහට පිටුපා කටයුතු කළවුන් ඔවුන්ගේ ඒ හැම දිනවනේ මේ හැම පිළිබඳව අල්ලාහ් කියනවා බද්දල්නාහු ඒ අපි ඒ හැම ගින්නෙන් පිලිස්සන විට ගින්න ඒ හැම පිලිස්සන විට මොකද්ද කරන්නේ? ඒ හැම අපි මාරු කරනවා. අල්ලාහ් කියනවා අපි ඒ මාරු කරනවා. ඇයි? ඔවුන් දඬුවම් විඳීම සඳහා මේ වැකිය අධ්‍යයනය කළ විද්‍යාඥයෙක් මොකද්ද කරන්නේ? ඔහු කියනවා ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මේ සාමාන්‍ය පුද්ගලයෙකුගේ වැකියක් නෙවෙයි. අවුරුදු 1400ට පෙර මේ කාරණාව කියන්න බෑ. ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම හැමත තමයි ඒ වේදනාව ඒ දැනෙන ඒ තත්ත්වය පවතින්නේ. මේ කියන්න පුළුවන් මේ මවපු මැවුම් කරුවාට පමණයි කියා ඔහු ඉස්ලාම් දහමට ඇතුල් වෙනවා. ඉතින් සහෝදර සහෝදරියනි සුද්ධ වූ අල් කුර්ආනය යනු මුළු ලෝවාසී ජනතාවටම පහළ වූ ග්‍රන්ථයක්. මෙහි ඉලක්කය තමයි මිනිසා යහපත් මාර්ගයේ ගමන් කළ යුතුයි. මිනිසා නිවැරදි මාර්ගයට යොමු විය යුතුයි කියන මේ ඉලක්කය තමයි මෙහි ප්‍රධාන ඉලක්කය. ඉතින් ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මේ පින්බර රමදාන් සමයේ සිටින අපි උපවාසයෙන් පසුවෙමින් සිටිනවා. උපවාසය නම් යාඥාවේ ඉලක්කය තමයි සහෝදරවරුනි අපි යහපත් ශ්‍රද්ධාවන්ත පුද්ගලයන් බවට පත් වෙන්න ඕන. අපි යහපත් ශ්‍රද්ධාවන්ත පුද්ගලයන් බවට පත් විය යුතුයි. ඒ උසස් ඉලක්කය කරා අපි යොමු විය යුතුයි. අපේ උපවාසය යනු සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි निराहारය පිපාසයේ සිටින උපවාසයක් නෙවෙයි. ඉතින් මේ කෙරෙහි ඔබලා අවධානය යොමු කරන්න. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය කියවන්න. සුද්ධ අල් කුර්ආනය මේ දින කිහිපයක් ඉදිරියට තිබෙනවා මේ රමදාන් සමයෙහි. අපි අත් වශයෙන්ම තවත් අපි යාඥාවන් තුලින් යහුසුල් වෙමින් අපි අල්ලාහ් වෙත ලං විය යුතුයි. ඉතින් ඒ කෙරෙහි අපගේ අවධානය යොමු කළ යුතුයි. ඒ වගේම මම ඔබලාට වචන කිහිපයක් දමිළ භාෂාවෙන් උත් කියන්න කැමැතියි. என் அன்புக்குரிய சகோதரர்களே, தாய்மார்களே, சகோதரிகளே, இந்த சிறப்பு மிகு ரமதான் உடைய மாதம் நமக்கு தந்த உன்னதமான பயிற்சிகள், உன்னதமான உயரிய பயிற்சிகள், அதில் நோன்பு நமக்கு வழங்கக்கூடிய பயிற்சி என்பது உன்னதமாக இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், நாம் இஸ்லாத்தை இந்த தீனை சொல்கின்ற போது அத்தீன் என்றால் இந்த மார்க்கத்தை 3 படித்தரங்களாக சொல்வார்கள். ஹதீஸின் அடிப்படையில் முஸ்லிம்ல வரக்கூடிய நபிமொழி ஜிப்ரீல், ஹதீஸு ஜிப்ரீல் என்று அழைக்கப்படுகின்ற நபிமொழி. அந்த நபிமொழியை வைத்து சொல்வார்கள் மராத்திபுத்தீன், இந்த தீனுடைய படித்தரங்கள் என்று 3 படித்தரங்கள். அல் இஸ்லாம், அல் ஈமான், அல் இஹ்சான். இந்த 3 படித்தரங்கள். இஸ்லாத்தினுடைய தூண்கள் 5, ஈமானுடைய தூண்கள் 6. இஹ்சானுடைய தூண் என்ன? இஹ்சானுடைய தூண் அல்லாஹுவை நாம் பார்ப்பது போன்று அவனை வணங்குவது. அவனை பார்க்க முடியாவிட்டாலும் எமக்கு அல்லாஹ் எம்மை பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறான் என்ற உணர்வோடு வணங்குவது. இந்த ஈமானிய உணர்வை ஒரு மாத காலம் பயிற்றுவிக்கின்ற ஒரு இபாதத்தான் நோன்பாக இருக்கிறது. அல்லாஹ் என்னை பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறான், அல்லாஹ் என்னை கண்காணித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறான் என்ற இந்த ஈமானிய உணர்வை என்ன செய்யப்படுகிறது? இந்த நோன்பின் மூலம் நமக்குள் வளர்க்கப்பட்டு கொண்டே இருக்கிறது. என் அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, இந்த நோன்பென்ற இபாதத் நமது ஆன்மீக அந்த பலத்தை கூட்டக்கூடிய ஒரு வணக்கமாக இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. நமது ஆன்மீக பலத்தை அதிகப்படுத்துகின்ற ஒரு வணக்கமாக இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அல்லாஹ்வின் தூதர் ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் சொன்ன ஒரு ஹதீஸ் நசாயிலே பதிவாகி இருக்கிறது. அல்லாஹ்வுடைய தூதர் சொல்கிறார்கள், மாதத்தில் 3 நோன்புகள், அது எப்படி வருதுன்னா ஷஹ்ரு ஸப்ர் என்று வருகிறது. ஷஹ்ரு ஸப்ர்னா பொறுமையின் மாதத்துடைய நோன்பு. பொறுமையின் மாதம் என்பது ரமதானுடைய மாதம் என் அருமை சகோதரர்களே. அதே போன்று ஒவ்வொரு மாதமும் 3 நோன்புகள் இருக்கின்றனவே, அது உள்ளத்தினுடைய குரோதங்களை எல்லாம் அகற்றக்கூடியது. அந்த உள்ளத்தினுடைய குரோதங்களை, உள்ளத்தினுடைய நோய்களை எல்லாம் குணப்படுத்தக்கூடியதாக அல்லாஹ்வுடைய தூதர் நோன்பை அடையாளப்படுத்துகிறார்கள். எனவே நறுமையான சகோதரர்களே, நமது உள்ளத்தை தூய்மைப்படுத்தக்கூடிய, நமது உள்ளத்தை பரிசுத்தப்படுத்தக்கூடிய உன்னதமான ஒரு இபாதத்தாக நோன்பு இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. எனவே நறுமை சகோதரர்களே, உண்மையில் நோன்பு எனக்குள் ஏற்படுத்திய மாற்றம் என்ன? கொஞ்சம் உங்களை இந்த 14 நாட்கள் நான் நோற்ற நோன்புகள் எனக்குள் என்ன மாற்றத்தை உருவாக்கி இருக்கிறது என்ற கேள்வியை கொஞ்சம் உங்களுடைய உள்ளத்தை தொட்டு கேளுங்க. எனது தொழுகை என்ன மாற்றம் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கிறது? எனது இரவு வணக்கத்தில் ஏற்பட்ட மாற்றம் என்ன? நான் குர்ஆனை ஓதுவதில் என்ன மாற்றம் எனக்குள் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கிறது? நான் பிந்திய இரவு சஹருடைய நேரத்திலே எழுந்து அல்லாஹ்விடத்திலே பாவ மன்னிப்பு தேடுகின்ற அந்த சிறந்த நேரத்திலே எழுந்து பாவ மன்னிப்பு தேடிய அந்த உயர்நதமான வணக்கம் எனக்குள் ஏற்படுத்திய மாற்றம் என்ன? இப்படி என் அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, சுய பரிசோதனை. புகாரில் ஒரு ஹதீஸ் வருகிறது, படித்தீர்கள் என்றால் கண்ணீர் வடிப்பீர்கள். அப்துல் ரஹ்மான் இப்னு அவுஃப் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள் இவ்வளவு சிறந்த ஒரு நபித்தோழர். சொர்க்கத்தை கொண்டு நற்செய்தி சொல்லப்பட்ட 10 நபித்தோழர்கள் ஒருவர். உமர் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்களுக்கு பிறகு ஆட்சிக்கு தகுதியுடையவர் என்று அதாவது அடையாளம் காணப்பட்ட ஒரு பெரும் தலைவர் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான் இப்னு அவுஃப் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள். உமர் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு கத்தியால குத்தப்பட்டு ஃபஜ்ருடைய தொழுகையிலே குற்றுயிராக கிடக்கிறார்கள். அதற்கு பிறகு முன்னால் சென்று இமாமத் செய்தவர் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான் இப்னு அவுஃப் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள். அவர்கள் ஒரு நாள் நோன்போடு இருக்கின்ற போது நோன்பு திறப்பதற்காக உணவு அவர்களுக்கு முன்னால் கொண்டு வந்து வைக்கப்படுகிறது. அந்த உணவு கொண்டு வந்து வைக்கப்பட்டவுடன் அந்த நோன்பு திறக்கக்கூடிய அந்த நேரத்தில் உணவை அவர்கள் சாப்பிடாமல் தேம்பி தேம்பி அழுகின்றார்கள், கண்ணீர் வடிக்கின்றார்கள். என் அருமை சகோதரர்கள், அழுகின்றார்கள். அந்த உணவை சாப்பிடாமல் அழுது கொண்டே இருக்கிறார்கள். அந்த நேரத்தில் அவரிடம் கேட்கப்படுகிறது, எதற்காக நீங்கள் அழ வேண்டும்? எதற்காக நீங்கள் கண்ணீர் வடிக்க வேண்டும்? அப்போது அவர்கள் சொல்கிறார்கள், அவர்கள் அவ்வளவு உயர்ந்த ஒரு நபித்தோழராக, சிறப்புக்குரிய ஒரு நபித்தோழராக இருந்தும் அவர் சொல்கிறார், என்னை விட சிறந்தவர் முஸ்அப் இப்னு உமைர் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள். என்னை விட சிறந்தவர்கள் ஹம்ஸத் இப்னு அப்துல் முத்தலிப் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹுமா. அவர்கள் உஹதுடைய போரிலே ஷஹீதாக்கப்பட்ட நபித்தோழர்கள். அவர்கள் இஸ்லாத்துக்காக செய்த தியாகங்கள் ஏராளம். இஸ்லாத்துக்காக அவர்கள் செய்த தியாகங்கள் ஏராளம். ஆனால் அவர்கள் எதையும் இந்த உலகத்திலே அனுபவிக்காமலே இந்த உலகத்தை விட்டு பிரிந்து விட்டார்கள். இந்த உலகத்தில் எதையும் அனுபவிக்காமலே அவர்கள் இந்த உலகத்தை விட்டு பிரிந்து விட்டார்கள். நாமோ செய்த அமல்களுக்காக உலகிலேயே கூலி கொடுக்கப்பட்டு விடுமோ என்று பயப்படுகிறோம். சுப்ஹானல்லாஹ். நாம் செய்த இந்த மார்க்கத்துக்காக செய்த அமல்களுக்கு நான் உலகிலேயே கூலி கொடுக்கப்பட்டு மறுமையிலே எதுவும் இல்லாமல் நிற்க வேண்டிய ஒரு நிலை வருமோ என்று பயப்படுகிறேன் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள். நாம் வகை வகையான உணவுக்கு முன்னால் இருந்து இப்படி எப்போதாவது சிந்தித்து இருக்கிறோமா? சுப்ஹானல்லாஹ். வகை வகையான உணவுகளை வைத்து இஃப்தார் செய்கிறோம். என் அருமை சகோதரர்களே, நாம் எப்போதாவது இப்படி சிந்தித்து இருக்கிறோமா? என் அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, நாம் எவ்வளவு நியமத்துகளை அனுபவித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். உண்மையில் இந்த நியமத்துக்கு நான் அல்லாஹ்வுக்கு ஒரு நன்றியுள்ள அடியானாக இருக்கிறேனா என்ற கேள்வியை நானும் நீங்களும் கேட்க வேண்டுமா இல்லையா? நமது உள்ளத்தில் கை வைத்து உண்மையில் நான் அல்லாஹ்வுக்கு ஒரு நன்றியுள்ள அடியானாக இருக்கிறேனா? அல்லாஹ் செய்த இந்த நியமத்துகள், என் அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, நாம் இந்த ரமலானுடைய மாதத்தை எப்படி அடைந்திருக்கிறோம்? உடல் ஆரோக்கியத்தோடு அடைந்திருக்கிறோம், பாதுகாப்பான சூழலில் நாம் அடைந்திருக்கிறோம். எமக்கு அமல்கள் செய்வதற்கு எந்த ஒரு தடையும் இல்லை, எந்த ஒரு இடையூறும் இல்லை. நமக்கு தேவையான உணவுகள் எல்லாம் இருக்கின்றன. இந்த நியமத்துகளோடு நாம் ரமதானை அடைந்திருக்கிறோம். இதே நேரத்தில் கொஞ்சம் எண்ணி பாருங்கள். அதாவது நீங்கள் காசாவை எடுத்தால் அந்த மக்கள் நோன்பை எப்படி அடைந்தார்கள்? சொந்த வீடுகள் இல்லை, தங்குவதற்கு இடமில்லை, தொழுவதற்கு மஸ்ஜித் இல்லை. இப்படியான ஒரு நிலையில், பாதுகாப்பற்ற நிலையில், உயிருக்கே உத்தரவாதம் இல்லாத நிலையில் ரமதானை அடைகிறார்கள். இப்படி உலகத்தில் பலர் பல நிலைகளில் பல கஷ்டங்களோடு அடைந்திருக்கிறார்கள். ரமதானை அடைந்து அமல் செய்கிறார்கள். ஆனால் நாம் இவ்வளவு பாதுகாப்பை பெற்றும் உண்மையில் படைத்த ரப்புக்கு நன்றி உள்ளவர்களாகத்தான் இருக்கிறோமா? கொஞ்சம் கேளுங்க. அல்லாஹ்வின் தூதர் ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்கள், அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, பாதங்கள் மீங்குகின்ற அளவுக்கு இரவில் நின்று வணங்குகிறார்கள் என்று சொன்னால் அந்த தூதருக்கு இரவு வணக்கம் இன்பமாக இருந்தது இல்லையா? அந்த தூதருக்கு இரவு வணக்கம் இன்பமாக இருந்தது. உண்மையில் நமக்கு இந்த தொழுகை இன்பமாக இருக்கிறதா? எவ்வளவு காலங்கள் நாம் தொழுகின்றோம்? 30-40 வருடங்கள் தொழுகின்றோம். என் அருமை சகோதரர்களே, அல்லாஹ்வுடைய தூதர் சொன்னார்கள், எனக்கு கண் குளிர்ச்சி தொழுகையில் தான் இருக்கிறது என்று சொன்னார்கள். உண்மையில் நாம் கண் குளிர்ச்சியான ஒரு தொழுகை நமது வாழ்வில் தொழுதிருப்போமா? நமக்கு தொழுகை கண் குளிர்ச்சியாக நிம்மதியாக நமது தொழுகை இருக்கிறதா? கொஞ்சம் கேட்டு பாருங்க என் அருமை சகோதரர்களே. எனவே ஒவ்வொரு இபாதத்தும் இன்பமானவைகள். உஸ்மான் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள் சொல்கிறார்கள், ஒருவருடைய உள்ளம் தூய்மையாகி விடுமாக இருந்தால் அவர் அல்லாஹ்வுடைய வார்த்தைகளை கொண்டு நிறைவடைய மாட்டார். இன்னும் இன்னும் ஓத வேண்டும் என்றுதான் உள்ளம் சொல்லிக் கொண்டிருக்கும். நாம் குர்ஆனை புரட்டிவிட்டாலே மூடு என்றுதான் உள்ளம் சொல்கிறது இல்லையா? அப்ப நமது நிலைகள் நாம் எண்ணி பார்க்க வேண்டும். இந்த ரமதான் ஒரு மிகப்பெரும் மாற்றத்தை நமக்குள் ஏற்படுத்துவதற்காக வந்த மாதம். ரமதான் நமக்கு கற்றுத்தருகின்ற, நோன்பு நமக்கு கற்றுத்தருகின்ற ஒரு முக்கியமான பாடம் தான், நிச்சயமாக உனக்குள் ஒரு மாற்றத்தை ஏற்படுத்த முடியும். உனக்குள் ஒரு மாற்றத்தை ஏற்படுத்த முடியும். கொஞ்சம் எண்ணி பாருங்கள். புகைத்தல், சிகரெட்டை குடிக்கக்கூடியவன், புகைத்தலுக்கு அடிமையாக இருக்கக்கூடியவன் சுமார் 14 மணி நேரங்களுக்கு மேலாக நோன்போடு இருக்கிறான். நோன்போடு இருக்கும் போது அவன் இந்த பாவத்தை செய்வதில்லை. அப்ப என்ன சொல்கிறது நோன்பு? தவறான பழக்க வழக்கங்களை மாற்றிக்கொள்ள முடியும். நீ உறுதி எடுத்தால் அந்த நல்ல மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வரலாம். அந்த நல்ல மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வருவதற்கு குர்ஆன் சொல்லுகின்ற முக்கியமான வழிகாட்டல் என்ன? ஒவ்வொருவரும் அந்த நல்ல மாற்றத்தை தன்னில் இருந்து ஆரம்பிக்க வேண்டும். அல்லாஹ் சொல்கிறான், இன்னல்லாஹ லா யுகையிரு மா பிகௌமின் ஹத்தா யுகையிரு மா பிஅன்ஃபுஸிஹிம். அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, தன்னைத்தானே ஒருவர் மாற்றிக்கொள்ளாத வரை அல்லாஹ் ஒரு சமூகத்தை மாற்றுவது கிடையாது. எனவே நல்ல மாற்றத்தை நமக்குள் உருவாக்குவதற்குரிய ஒரு சிறந்த காலமாக இந்த நோன்பென்ற வணக்கம் இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. எனவே அருமையான சகோதரர்களே, நாம் சோர்ந்து விடக்கூடாது. நிச்சயமாக என்னை ஒரு நல்ல மனிதனாக மாற்ற முடியும் என்ற அந்த உறுதியை இந்த நோன்பு நமக்கு கற்றுத்தருகிறது. எனவே நல்ல மனிதர்களாக நம்மை நாம் மாற்றுவதற்கு இந்த ரமதானை நல்ல ஒரு வாய்ப்பாக ஆக்கிக் கொள்வோம் என்று கூறி நிறைவு செய்கிறேன். வாஹிரு தஅவானா அனில் ஹம்துலில்லாஹி ரப்பில் ஆலமீன். வஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும் வரஹ்மத்துல்லாஹி வபரகாத்துஹு.
Jazakallahu khair. Once again, I request everyone to please remain silent. The dinner packs will be delivered shortly after the next program, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. The small announcement from Sri Lanka Foreign Bureau Division. Every expatriates in Saudi, they have to renew your registration, the Foreign Bureau registration. The consulate will be, if you come into consulate, it will take 10 minutes. Sri Lanka government is implemented, every individual must register the foreign bureau. It's cost about only Saudi 50 riyals. In consulate, Mr. Viraj Lienage, he is available in the consulate. You don't need to come and waste the time. Meet Mr. Viraj, within 10 minutes he will complete your mission and he will submit the receipt for you. While you will return the airport, they will be do the checking for the foreign bureau registration. Please take a note of it. Thank you.
Ramadan and Health, an internationally recognized program, will be presented by Dr. Haja Maruf Muhidi for 15 minutes.
That's a long while and a long time. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sound. Hello? Can you hear me? Those who can't hear, can you put their hands up? All right. Can you see the wall there? I got some information. Oh, that will be great.
Shaking mic கொடுங்க.
Hello, this is to transmit pictures across, and this one is to talk. Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I think, can we have the people who are trying to get the food turn around and look at the wall there? You have something interesting for you. Won't get that. Right. I am here to say a few words about the value of Ramadan and health. We have this day today, a special day commemorating the arrival of Ramadan, and we are deeply involved with Ramadan, and we are enjoying it in this land where the spiritual command and guidance came from Allah. And if it is so, you must understand what are the values of Ramadan. One that we have very definitely doing it all the time is fasting. We do have a regimen given by Allah and shown by our Prophet as a sunnah that we could fast on other days other than Ramadan. As you all know, the Monday and a Thursday, the middle of the month, the 13th, 14th and the 15th, and the other days that you voluntarily start fasting. So much so, it has taught the world, the whole world, that intermittent fasting is a healthy habit. And what does Allah do? Allah brings you into a month and says, try all the things that didn't work during the year, try it in this month and renew yourself. And I'm sure all of you use computers. Once you touch the computer, it doesn't work. What do? You reboot it. This is the month of rebooting for our health and our life. When we were born in this world, we were born with the healthcare scenario is changing. There was a time when witchcraft used to be there, especially in the African continent. Okay, and it became black magic, and there are epidemics that happen, helpless, preventive and prophylactic. Now we are beginning to look at our health by doing certain things which are supposed to be healthy. And we need to maintain our health. Now how do we maintain our health? Come to Ramadan, take a big bowl of biryani, eat a few chicken. Throughout the day you drink and eat cakes and everything. Come back and say, I'm going to fast tomorrow morning, but you have eaten for 2 days already. Oh no. And this is where we need to understand what is Ramadan telling us and what did Allah say. The life that we have, can anyone point where your life is? Can you point anywhere where your life is? We are made up of how many cells? How many cells do you think we have? 37.2 trillion cells. Trillion is a million times billion. So 37.2 trillion. When you were born from your mother, you had 6 billion cells. When you started your life by a special union between your mother and your father, you had only one cell. In the womb, you took a journey. You multiplied yourself into 200 types of cells. Nearly 70 organs were developed during the time up to the 12 weeks of pregnancy. And you arrive on the 40th week of the pregnancy when you are still in your mother's womb to 6 billion cells. So, who are you? You are a master of all these cells. This is an amana given to you by Allah, and He even gives you every year 1 month to reboot yourself, make yourself younger. If you see somebody, a child coming, baby, how old are you? You never ask, that is a 1 year young baby. We are conditioning ourselves as old. Now I tell you the story of how you can remain young and become younger every day. One of the landmarks that we have is Ramadan. It's a gift from Allah. And what do? We need to fast in the way that is prescribed by Him. So you need to take care of your life and life care control. Now, I'm a doctor, so we as doctors, we think we have great knowledge and we don't give it to you because I can make money out of you, right? No, sir. No way. The more we give, the more we get. The knowledge is absolutely important for you to understand that if you want to live long, already Allah has given you in that, I told you 37.2 trillion cells. In those cells, each of the cells has 22 telomeres.
නෑ ඔබ බෙදන්න කියන්න ඔබ වාඩි වෙන්න ඇට ඉවර පැකේජ් කරන් බෙදාගෙන යන්න ඕනේ දෙනකොට දෙන්න මෙතන එක්කිනා දෙන්න දෙක තුන අරයි අපිට පන් ඉවරයි ආයි මෙතනින් ගන්නවා නෑ නෑ අතේ තියෙන නේම මේවා පන් ඉවරයි
You look after your wife and your children, but you don't look after yourself. And one of the things that makes the cell do not continue into that 10-year run, so you can get into stress. You know how to do that. Ten years times 30. How much is it? 300 years. Is it written somewhere? You read Surah Al-Kahf today? In Friday? You find ayah number 25 tells you, Allah said, He made those caves, Ashab al-Kahf, they lived up to 300 years. Asdadu Tisak, that is for the lunar calendar. Yeah? Alright? Now, here is it. You have various organs and you can look after them. It is very easy to understand. And I am telling you, you must have heard of life care. You heard of health care, right? Health Ministry is providing health care. Who will provide life care? Who? You! Allah has given you the cells to look after it. If I tell you how to look after those cells, one of them is drink water 1 hour after meals, half an hour before meals. Don't eat, then glug glug with the food. No. Things like that, there are hundreds, no, not thousands or millions of suggestions where you can look after your body very well. Second, I asked, can you point to your life? Do that. What is that? Sorry. Sorry. The how do you point the activity? Right? The health again is the worship. That fasting is a form of worship. Allah wants you to live as long as you can. Death is not by you. Death is He decides. However healthy you are, you used to walk out in front of a car and the car comes fast enough, then you say Assalamu. So therefore, you try to understand how this can happen. And actually, by the way, I am developing a thing called Life Care 360. Every moment you look after your 37.2 trillion cells. Allah has given you more. Do you know where He has given you? Where has He given more? He has given you more cells. And these are cells of bacteria that live in your gut. Anybody knows what is the number of the bacteria in your gut? From your mouth into the other end? 100 trillion bacteria. 100 trillion bacteria. These bacteria called microbiomes. These microbiomes they flourish when you drink warm water. When you drink cold water, they go and they don't like it. So I think knowledge like this you can build up. Here is your integration of your religion and your wanting to produce the effect on your body to live long and healthy. And don't forget, they gave the lectures, other lectures, they all said they will talk. For me, they said 15 minutes. That's a dangerous one. Because they know that I can go on. Right? Fasting is an act of worship. Brothers and sisters, okay, I must thank Madam Mahfouza, who is a new consul, acting consul here. Very thankful to Ghazali to organize this meeting. And I was supposed to go away back to my family in London. I said, this one comes, I don't go. I have to be here. Because this is an opportunity to share with my brothers some interesting information. I have thousands of them. And it is available for you for free. I am going to put it on the net. That guy there, he is building up my net for me. Sheikh Abu Saeed, put your hands up. Very strong. He's the deputy for the DG of health in Sri Lanka. He is organizing preventive health. Preventive health is one of the techniques of avoiding illnesses. Take good food, supplements, and praying, you are, there is a website, you can go and check it, Life with Allah. Okay, you say, my life with my wife. That's one. For life with Allah, it is that your wife is in Sri Lanka, you are here working hard, sending money, and that's your life with your wife. Not so good. But life with Allah must be the life with wife also. Have your wife here, your children playing in the house, your mother coming from somewhere, your father is coming. Everything is happening for you. That is living with Allah. Living with your family. Living means you understand why and how you live, and this is very important that we have prayers as a part of our ability to continuously communicate between the 200 types of cells. Your brain is about 1/60th of the size of your body. It takes 1/5 the amount of blood for it to live. Now here is what is fasting, and our fasting is not eat, not drink, but be able to bear that. Many of our brothers who are non-Muslims will wonder how you can do without water. You can, because your mind can work on that. Yeah. Remember, I have 15 minutes. I must have finished about 12 minutes by now. All right? And I'm just going to run through this. The fasting and starvation. Starvation is without any intention. Fasting is with intention. You are definitely going to eat in a way that is going to be healthy. So don't take 2 biryanis at Iftar and 2 biryanis at Sahur. Eat modestly, eating carbohydrates, reduce it, taking proteins, increase it, eating vegetables, have it at least, any amount. Don't fill your stomach. What's the size of our stomach? Take your hand out, put it like this, that's the size of our stomach. Start with. When you started it, right? When you are an adult, your size is this. What you do, you put rice. You can fill this nicely, big, and that size. Now what is the next time? We have a control center in the ears, I know. Your 15 minutes is in my mind all the time. And what happens is, it fills up, and your stomach is big. Now what you do, there are two ways your mind knows that you have eaten enough. One is the size, the stomach is full of material. Do you understand? The second one is the amount of food that goes in, it goes to the brain called a satiety center in the brain, and it says, hey, that's enough. You have had enough tea and drink and sugar, don't eat anymore. But when you eat rice takes little time. By the time you take the rice and decide the message goes to the brain, it is too late. So you have a big stomach, and you also have a big stomach that way. That is called truncal obesity. Touch your tummy and feel, even I have a little bit. Yeah? Okay? And if you can take the fat, that fat has to be reduced. Starting today, the next 16 days of 15 days, eat small quantities, and I'm going to give you the food. All right? And I can continue, but that's okay. I'll just run through this fast, and I have actually 3 presentations, yeah? And definitely eat healthily, right? What happens to your body? You become more active. Your mind starts working better than what you think. Okay? Transfer. What happens with glucose? If you eat glucose, if it is not used, glucose is an Christians use like petrol. You use it, what is left behind, it looks for a place to put it and it puts it here. Nice big coming. Yeah, okay? That's what it is. So, if you want to safely fast during Ramadan, see that carb, fat and protein. Even this is good for you. You can listen to me. Alright? Discipline is absolutely important, and discipline is the main landmark of Islam. And please follow your discipline. You yourself can fit into the discipline yourself, no problem. Aiming for a balanced diet. Aiming for a balanced diet again, but there are lots of interesting things. He would allow me to go on very much more. He's already fed up with it. Okay, food should be wholesome. And if you eat one type of food like fat or something, only carbohydrates, it is very bad. And you end up, lot of people, okay, only that one fell, not my screen. Okay, no frying, avoid frying, okay? Right, I am finished. This is the NHS sheet. Several questions were asked and they are the answers. Any of you want this presentation, I can send it to you. I have 3 presentations on Ramadan. Please contact me. I didn't put my email or address, I can come to me or ask, you don't know my email or telephone number. Ask, the guys, the big guys are there, Ghazali can give you. Anytime, we can have a discussion, and I love to have regular discussions with you, and then I'll organize it in Sheikh Mahfouza, all right? And then we'll have a discussion. I want you to talk. All right? Thank you. Ghazali, thank you very much.
Doctor, it's actually really very excellent presentation you have done, no doubt. But matter of time, we are reaching to the Isha prayers, and one more small announcement only. Jazakumullah khair. Actually, really very interesting. It's no doubt. It's clear. But the time is very limited, permitted. Thank you, Doctor. Jazakumullah khair.
Thank you. Next, I would like to call Mr. Yahya Tahir for a small announcement.
அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும் வரஹ்மத்துல்லாஹி வபரகாத்துஹு. இங்கு திரண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய அன்பான சகோதரர்களே, இஸ்லாமிய அறிவிப்பட்ட ஒரு சின்ன ஞாபகமூட்டல் உங்களுக்கு. அல்லாஹ்வின் தூதர் நபி ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்கள் கூறினார்கள், எவரொருவர் மார்க்கத்தை கற்றுக்கொள்வதற்காக வேண்டி ஒரு பாதையில் செல்கிறாரோ அவருடைய அல்லாஹு தாலா அவர் சுவர்க்கத்திற்கு செல்லக்கூடிய அந்த பாதையை இலகுவாக்கி வைக்கிறான் என்று அனஸ் இப்னு மாலிக் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள் அறிவிக்கின்றார்கள். அன்பான சகோதரர்களே, இஸ்லாம் என்ற அந்த மார்க்கத்தை நாம் அருட்கொடையாக பெற்றிருக்கின்றோம். நாம் இன்ஷா அல்லாஹ் உங்களுக்கு ஜித்தாவில் சனையா மற்றும் அஜீதியா அல் சலாமா ஆகிய 3 தாவா சென்டர்களும் வாரம் ஒவ்வொரு வியாழக்கிழமை இரவுகளிலும் ஆண்கள் பெண்கள் மேலும் மாணவிகளுக்கு ஆங்கில மொழி மூலமான வகுப்புகளும் நடைபெறுகின்றன. வியாழக்கிழமை இரவு 9 மணியிலிருந்து 10 மணி வரையிலான வகுப்புகள் நடைபெறுகின்றன. அங்கு குர்ஆன் விளக்கம், ஹதீஸ் தொகுப்பு, தப்சீர் விளக்கம் போன்ற ஏனைய பாடத்திட்டங்களை உள்ளடக்கிய வகுப்புகள் நடைபெறுகின்றன. இங்கு உங்களுக்கு QR கோட் நோட்டீஸ் உங்களுக்கு டிஸ்பிளேக்காக வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கின்றது. நீங்கள் இதை ஸ்கேன் பண்ணினால் உங்களுக்கு எங்களுடைய வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்பில் இணைந்து கொள்ளலாம். பெண்கள் பகுதியிலும் இந்த ஒரு QR கோட் ஸ்கேனிங் நோட்டீஸ் ஒன்று உங்களுக்கு பார்வைக்கு வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கின்றது. அவற்றை நீங்கள் அதனை ஸ்கேன் பண்ணி நீங்கள் எங்களுடைய வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்பில் நீங்கள் இணைந்து கொள்ளுமாறு பணிவாய் வேண்டுகொள்கிறோம். ஜஸாக்கல்லாஹ் ஹைர். அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும் வரஹ்மத்துல்லாஹி வபரகாத்துஹு.
Now it's time to express our gratitude to all those who made this event possible. Mr. Muhammad Ghazali, the project chairman